Forbearance. Here we go again. Hey everybody, Eamon the Realtor here with another video for you. Now this is one of the most important videos, important things I will say to everyone out there. And that is forbearance right now, unless you've either paid it off or you're starting the process of it. Meaning that you've gotten a letter, you went with that option, or unfortunately, you're near your deadline or your time frame, please reach out to someone like myself so we can get you in touch with a lender and see your options. The reason I bring this up is a lot of banks, and I've talked about it in my past video about you should never go with forbearance unless that's an option. Long story short, the banks want you to go to it because they want to take that equity that you and your family, your husband, your wife, your mother, your father, your aunt, your uncle, you name it, have worked hard to build and save up. That banks want that equity. And I don't want to be negative, but in this case, don't give them an advantage. Remember, home ownership, it is one of the greatest ways to build wealth. Don't let somebody else, because of your reluctance to get help, your willingness to look at options without seeing all the facts, or your unwillingness to actually go through the process is going to cost you all that equity. And many people are sitting between $100,000 to $300,000, maybe $400,000 in equity, depending on where they're at, the property, you name it. The reason I want to put very, very strong emphasis on this is because right now we're going to start noticing it in the next month or two. For people out there that had to go through forbearance and that was the only other option, this is a warning. For people out there that are considering it, my option is don't, unless you've spoken to someone like myself and we've exhausted all your other potential choices too. And many people out there went to forbearance that really did not need to. And for people out there that went that route, unless you want to go through bad advice again, I strongly recommend you talk with somebody like myself to see what you can do. For those that didn't have any other option after they consolidated, or excuse me, they went to someone, a professional, and they saw all their potential, that was the only option, so be it. Right now, we're going to start seeing more homes hit the market because of notice of defaults, among other things. And this has to do with forbearance because for people that are unable to make those payments, the other option would be you short sell your home, put it on the market, and at least take all that equity you've worked hard and go with it. Now, in that case, it's good. You worked hard. You take that money out with you. You can use it to buy another property, rent, and then continue your search, as well as your credit's intact, and it doesn't look bad on your report. So even if you're not looking to own another home ever again, if you want to refinance or help someone do that or help them make their home dream a possibility, you have more of an advantage than you think. For everybody else out there that feels it's just not the safe move to keep messing with things or go through the forbearance because of that, most of the time those people have something to gain or they just want to see you fail for the wrong reasons. I'm saying this because I do care for people, and at the same time to make certain that all that equity and that hard work you put yourself and your family to get that home never goes to waste. So anyway, your real estate needs, call, text, email.